Meeting of Pandavas with Angaraparna. One day, while collecting water from the lake, the Pandavas were attacked by a Gandharva called Angaraparna, who claimed that the lake belonged to him. A fierce battle followed, during which Arjuna was forced to release his arrow charged with Agni or fire. The Gandharva's chariot was set on fire by the arrow, and he was Arjuna's prisoner. The Gandharv's wife Kumbhinasini begged Arjuna to release him. On the instruction of Yudhishthira, Arjuna released the Gandharva. In gratitude, the Gandharva gifted the Pandavas 100 horses. Then he told the Pandavas a story about their forefathers. One day, Shaktri, the son of Rishi Vashishta, was walking through a narrow bridge which was blocked by a king called Kalmashpada. The king did not give him the right of passage. Shaktri grew angry and cursed the king to turn into a Rakshasa. The curse came into effect immediately. The king became a Rakshasa and pounced on Shaktri and ate him. On hearing the death of his son, Rishi Vasishtha overcame with grief and tried to kill himself by jumping into a fire, off a cliff, and into a river. But all the three elements were unwilling to harm him. They advised him, live for the grandchild who lies unborn in his mother's womb. Rishi Vasishtha's widowed daughter in law gave birth to Parasara. When Parasara grew up, he wanted to perform a yagna which would kill all the man eating Rakshasas, including his father's killer. Rishi Vasishtha stopped Parasara and asked him to forgive. He explained that his father's anger made him curse a king who ended up killing none other than his father. Same way, Parsara's act of vengeance will achieve nothing but a spiral of vendetta. Parasara saw sense in the words of his grandfather. This same Parasara was the father of Vaishya, who wrote the Vedas and was the father of Pandu. With reference to this story, the Gandharva Angaraparna advised the Pandavas, throw away anger, make your own fortune. You have my horses, now go get yourself a priest, a wife, and then land. Establish your own kingdom, make yourselves kings.